Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have returned to Bridge after we, pretty much finished our main task in this area. We found the traitor, we killed Wiegmund, and now we're supposed to return to Ravensthorpe. However, as I mentioned last episode, I think I'm going to spend maybe 1 or 2 episodes in this area, and I try to finish some of these side activities. I have already done something in between episodes. As you can see, I have raided the monastery over here that we mostly left untouched last time when we assassinated Wiegmund. And now you may ask, well, if you wanted to raid the monastery anyway, you could have just attacked it openly when you were supposed to kill Wiegmund. Yeah, I guess I could have. But here's the thing. From what I can tell so far in this game is that it's going to be a lot more combat oriented, as in open combat and melee, which makes sense because it's about Vikings and that's kind of their thing. But you know, it's still an Assassin's Creed game, so if they give me the opportunity to perform an actual proper assassination with, you know, being stealthy and sneaking in, I want to try to make use of that, and I want to try to perform that assassination stealthily. And then we can raid the place later, right? I'm sure there's going to be enough raiding and so on in this game, so if I get the opportunity to actually do something stealthily, then I may as well take it. And after I raided this place, I also went to this part of the fence and raided like some kind of bandit hideout over here. And while I was doing that, I actually found the longship, the one that is painted yellow. So it was stuck somewhere here in the shallow waters. And that's actually very close to where we found Galin, like the watchtower. So I guess if I had found that longboat, that would have been the final clue that it must have been Galin, because his boat kind of sank somewhere in these shallow waters because he was attacked by bandits and then he fled onto that tower. So it would have been the final piece of evidence. But I think we managed to deduce it just by the fact that he was not captured by the Saxons and his weird behavior with the Saxon prisoner and so on. So yeah, I think in the end it was obvious enough. But yeah, I guess I will start here in Bridge by just doing some minor activities. For example, I haven't done any of these games in a while, so how about we start with that? I did play one of these games off camera before I left Norway, I think in Stavanger. And that actually gave me like more of these
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
God favors,
I do miss the rattling of luck bones.
whatever they're called.
Sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Yes, let's play.
Let us play.
Straight and to the point. May the best hand win.
May the best hand win. And whoever the gods favor. Okay, I can actually pick this one now. Heal health after the resolution phase. I mean, that's going to be useful, I'm sure. Vida's Might, remove helmets from the opponent. And this is the one that we started with. Okay, let's begin. Heads or tails? Let's go for heads. Okay, apparently I'm going to start. It's been a while that I played this, so I hope I remember the rules. Okay, they actually show me all the symbols again. Right. Damage, block. Helmet blocks X, shield blocks arrow. Okay. And I do want the ones that give me tokens, so maybe I'm going to start with these. And so far I can't really use any god favor, I guess, so let's just confirm. Okay, so far he's not doing any damage to me because I can block his arrow. Okay, Well, yes. Going to pick these as well.
This will do.
Okay, currently he would be doing like 2 points of damage because I can only block one of his arrows. Well, now I can block 2 of them. Right. He also has like a lot of tokens here, so I'm not sure if I will have like a lot left once that phase is over. Maybe we're going for like the lowest one here. Oh, I actually get to steal it first. I didn't take that into consideration. I probably could have used a more powerful god favor here. But okay, overall I did more damage than he did. So, I feel selecting the pieces with the token is always a good idea, so let's start with that.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Okay. So far he's not doing any damage to me. Right. Yeah, now I could use some defensive... Okay, that should actually mitigate most of his damage. I currently have 4 of them. This will remove helmets. Which isn't really you. Pick another one of these. And I'm going to take them back. And now the god favor comes into play. Okay, going well so far. Let's just continue with that strategy. Okay. Roll dice. Sure, let's pick all of them. So I could use a shield now. But I'm not going to get it. Okay. Okay. How are we doing on the god favors? I mean, I could skip it. I don't have to use god favor. Am I actually doing any damage to him? Yeah, and he's doing some damage to me as well. And again, I'm going to be the one who steals first, right? So, should I be using another god favor or should I be saving it for later? I think I should have enough to use one of these. And you're stealing them back. But now my Thor's strike comes into play, and that's going to do a lot of damage to him. Okay. I actually kind of preferred when he plays first, because then I can kind of see what dice I should pick. Alright. Okay, just a shield. Yeah, sure. Let's pick another one of these. And I could use some more defensive measures. Yeah, I guess I'm going to skip this now. Oh, now he's using a God favor. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I feared. I'm still doing better than him. And I just need like one more Thor strike to get rid of him. Let's make sure we have a good amount of God favors at the end of this round. You're not doing anything? Okay. Okay, now you're playing. Well, let's see. Oh. Lots of axes. Okay, I will get 2 more God favors. I should be able to steal one of his. And he can't steal any of mine. Do I need to rejuvenate? No, I don't think so. He will only do 3 damage unless, of course, he's going to use one of his God favors over here. What does he have? He can remove helmets. That doesn't help him. Add helmet for each die that rolled helmet at... Okay, this is only going to be defensive. Your arrows ignore the opponent's shields. Again, this is not going to help him because I don't have any shields. So I feel I should be able to go for the more powerful Thor strike again.
I've almost got you now.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that should finish him off. I mean, even the weaker
Sweet
Thor
victory.
strike would have done
The
so.
gods favored your hand today. Shall we go again?
Nah, I think I'm fine.
I've had enough of this.
I really only want your God favor and then we can continue. Okay, so that was successful. Now, what else can we do around here? I guess this is the flighting, right? I don't think the drinking game is that interesting. Also, it's a game where I really need to focus, so... it's not a game that is very good while doing commentary. I really have to focus on the right timing for that one. So let's just go for the flighting. Let's see.
You, Dane, come closer. What do you want? You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know? Of what do you speak? I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
Ooh.
A fighter, is that all? Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
Why is he called the Faceless? Yes, I will face him.
I will face the Faceless.
My God.
My God.
You are braver than most. Or perhaps more foolish. Come, I will give you a key. This key unlocks Fergal's lair, which you see now before you. That's a house. No, no. It is a den of nightmares. A pit of death from which few have ever escaped unharmed. By words. Unharmed by words. Go. Go now. And God be with you.
You do realize after talking up this guy so much, he can only disappoint my expectations. But okay, let's have a look at him. Fergal! Faceless! Oh, I have to sit. Well, he has quite the interesting collection of animal skulls here. Alright, let's sit down.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
Well, I can't even see you. Oh, this one isn't timed. Interesting. But your rhythm is clumsy, you'll never outpace me. It's the weakest attempt I've heard to disgrace me. See your rhythms, how a fool would attempt to debase me. Huh. I mean, all of them are at least rhyming. But your rhythm is clumsy, you'll never outpace me. It's the weakest attempt I've yet heard to disgrace me. I feel this one is not completely within the pattern. The rhyme pattern. See your rhythms, how a fool would attempt to debase me. I'm going for this one.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You'll never outpace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My flighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
Okay, and now you're really pushing up the stakes here. All my life I've not heard of a flighting so flat. Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat. I mean, I kind of like this one, but again, I feel the rhythm doesn't really match. There has never been so weak an insult as that. All my life I have not heard of a flighting so flat. There has never been so weak an insult as that. I don't think it's this one because it doesn't quite fit. Let's go for the first one.
All my life I've not heard of a flighting so flat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake. Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at flighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
Come on, that's gotta be some minus points here. I do not think you will best me. You're not a talented flighter, Fergal. You can stop now, we're done. Yeah, she's not even trying anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're really that good at this.
If we're arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Fergal the Faceless or Fergal the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
What's going on here?
Fergal? Hello?
Yeah, this was not usual flighting because it wasn't timed. And the last time she didn't even pick like the same kind of wording that I chose. She just picked something that rhymed. Okay, but either way, it seems that I've won and he just ran away. Just sitting outside and was talking to me. Well, that was a strange one. But okay, it increased my charisma, so I'm not complaining. Right, I'm going to skip the drinking match. I will pick up the page on my own. Let's just head for the next side activity over here on that little island. And let's see what we need to do for that one. Alright, let's see what's going on this little island. We have some encampment over here.
Union to establish my kingdom.
You want to establish a kingdom? Okay.
This is the island kingdom of Norsexe. I am King Eckwald himself, lord and protector of this verdant land.
Were you unsatisfied by the fact that there was like a Sussex and a Wessex and an Essex and even a Middlesex but no Norsex?
Welcome to my kingdom, wandering lord. I seek an alliance, one to benefit us both.
Really? Well, I do applaud your efforts to fill that hole in the gap by creating the Kingdom of Norsexe.
This is the island kingdom of
talk to him.
Norsexe. I am...
This is your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Norsexe. And I am its first and reigning king, Eckwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom? This island here?
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good arm ring can be as important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm here to make new alliances, so why not an alliance with the powerful Kingdom of Norsexe? Although, interestingly enough, the subtitles say that he's a Northman, so why do you want to create the Kingdom of Norsexe? You do realize that the sex in Sussex and Wessex means Saxon, right? Or maybe he wants to create a kingdom that is like partially North and partially Saxon, hence Norsexe. Anyway, I guess I have to find the shipwreck, and of course I have no clue where to start looking for it, because the game doesn't really give me any hint in that regard. So let's see if
guide me.
my bird can help me. I remember that we have a few wrecks over here, so that might be worth checking out. And, well, this looks like it could be a shipwreck as well. And I mean, this seems to be the closest one. So I suppose I'm going to start with this one. Of course, what kind of terrible squall could happen on a little river like this? Anyway, let's look around a little bit. Ooh, what is this? Tattered letter with raven blood on it. Dear Ubba, King of the Danes, our brother Eckwald of Nothing has gone mad and locked us in his longship. I write this letter with a quill in my teeth plucked from a loyal falcon. This letter is sealed with our blood. We will fight alongside you if you please send men to kill our mad brother who claims an island as his own, yet cannot claim loyalty from his own kin who fought and brought him across the North Sea to the land of the Angles. Egfried and Sigwald of Norway. Okay, so his brothers didn't die, they just left him because he went crazy. Eckwald of Nothing. Okay. But I still need to find that ring, if it even exists. Let's make sure we check all the boxes. You're just a random person, right? You're not connected to this quest in any form. I probably scared him with my wanton destruction of boxes. Okay, let's check out the actual shipwreck over here. Well, got some bodies here. That one only has some silver and this one doesn't have anything. Oh, okay, there's more going on down here. There we go. This has gotta be it, right? So I wonder if these are the brothers?
A fine golden oath hoop. One worthy of a king.
It's kinda hard to tell. I mean, clearly they wrote the letter. And maybe then they tried to leave and somehow ended up on that rock. Let's have a look at the letter again. What exactly does it say? We will fight alongside you if you please send men to kill our mad brother who claims an island on his own, yet cannot claim loyalty from his own kin who fought and brought him across. Well, doesn't really tell me what happened to them. I thought for a moment that maybe our mad friend here killed them, but it doesn't really, you know, support this. At least there's no clear evidence for that.
I found your arm ring amidst the wreckage of your ship.
By all that is great, I cannot believe my eyes and ears. Now you are pledged to the Kingdom of Norsexe. That will show him.
Who are you talking about? I will be your first alliance. Your story doesn't add up. Well, it doesn't, but it didn't really add up before, right? Why would he try to start a kingdom on a little island? So, he's clearly mentally unwell, so honestly I feel there's no harm in just playing along. I'm not sure if he killed his brothers or what happened to that ship. Maybe it did just, you know, run onto the rocks and sank, so let's just play along with this.
I am honored to forge an alliance with your stock, King Axehead of Norsexe. Long may you reign.
Thank you. As you are pledged to me, I am pledged to you. If ever I have an army to lend, you may make use of it.
Okay, well, I thank you, powerful Lord of Norsexe. I will maybe visit you again a while later and see if you have accumulated an army. And I mean, if I really want to kill him because he killed his brothers or whatever... Oh, hang on a second, there's another letter here. Chronicle of Norsexian Kings. First of my kind, I have come from the ancient fold in order to secure my legacy. This land of the Angles is not fit for my brothers usurpers to the ancient kingdom of Norsexe. They must be treated with the same dishonor they have treated me with when they state he is no king. I rule, none other. Axehead Rex of Norsexe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess his brothers just didn't like the fact that their brother was a little bit insane. So they just abandoned him here. I mean, this could have be one explanation for what happened here. Anyway, I guess we finished this task. Now, let's see. What else do we want to do? We have, like, this over here. Another flighting, maybe? And some quest. So maybe I'm just going to fast travel to this location and check out what's going on there. Alright, can I just drop down here? Yes, I can. So, let's see what's going on here. I mean, the mask doesn't look like the same mask that usually marks flighting, so this might be something different.
By all the bathroads of the world,
What ails my mind? Must be a hang.
And who might you be? Uh-oh. You seem to have an axe stuck in your head.
Over here. Good warrior.
Oh dear.
Hi, stranger.
Excuse me. I have a slight pain. Do you notice anything on my head? It's an itch or a cut that simply won't go away.
It appears to be a battle scar.
Ah,
That's one way to put it.
as I suspected. It must be from my most recent battle. You should see the other man. He got the worst of it.
Worse than... I suppose it's possible, yes. If he is headless.
My arms are numb from battle. Does it need any dressing? Do you think it is a serious wound?
Well, kinda. You have an axe in your head. It's really nothing, just a small cut. It's not. It's an axe. I'm sorry to tell you.
Good Dringer. You have an axe in your head. It is grim. I will take it out, but you will surely head off to the next realm soon.
Ah, Valhalla it is. I appreciate your candid response. Now I prepare myself for the sights and sounds of the corpse hall.
I will relieve you of the pain it gives you. Send you down the Bifrost.
It is time. You know, there's a great mead hall nearby. We could go there and reflect on our greatest exploits. Nothing finer than an endless night of drunken glory. To make you forget all of the dishonorable fops in this world. Just scolds and warriors full of mead and story greed. Oh, yes. Let me weave you a hero saga from dirt and spittle. This one blustery battle day, I was inside a shield wall, and my wife entered the shield wall, nude, and started singing.
Okay.
Oh, we were so young, so very nimble in our hugur and our ways.
Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe the axe has already damaged his brain. So I guess it might be better to remove the axe. Although I'm pretty sure that removing the axe is going to kill him, because then, you know, the wound will open up and it will start to bleed. But at this point, this actually might be for the better, and he seems to be okay with it. So let's remove the axe.
All your enemies have been slain. Now you rejoice.
Okay, well, there was a quick death as soon as the axe was gone. Well, good journey to Valhalla, I guess. Broken axe from the head of a warrior, I suppose. Anyway, there's clearly something else going on here. First of all, we have this Roman ruin over here. And maybe something to read. Letter from a concerned priest, Brother Puglich. We have received your request, all of them, in fact, but at this time we see no reason to consent to a dig, regardless of what you may believe is buried beneath these Roman ruins. When you have a moment, please visit me at the monastery. I am concerned about your well-being, Brother Alfric. Okay, someone wanted to dig in these ruins because they thought that, oh, something valuable is inside. Oh, there's snakes. These nasty, nasty snakes. Always so hard to see. Okay. Roman artifact collected. Oh, okay, so that symbol is an artifact. Can I have, like, a look at the artifact? Yes. Old artifacts from the Roman Empire. I should bring them back to Ravensthorpe. Someone there will have a use for them. I mean, clearly this is made from gold, so it should be valuable. And there's the broken axe. An axe pulled off from the skull of a Vikinger. Blood stains this old and broken axe weathered from the infinite battle of this world. One tiny object, a piece of the saga shard bigger than the world itself. Forever we fight, forever we love. It's a trade good, so that's interesting. So far I always held on to the trade goods, even though I can sell them in shops, so maybe this will have some additional value later at some point. Okay, well, I mean, this was pretty interesting. Very short and sad little quest with the wounded warrior. Now I have seen like this knight or whatever that is. So maybe I can try to catch up with him and see what this is all about, because we haven't tried to engage one of them so far. And there might be more interesting stuff over here as well. So yeah, let me maybe use a horse. And I will try to catch up with that knight or whatever. Alright, this gives me some kind of warning. A zealot. Well, clearly the zealot is not like hostile from the get-go. Eorforwin. A powerful warrior, Eorforwin, forges her own armor. An apprentice druid, she chants charms and incantations to bring woe upon her adversaries. Suggested power 90. Okay, well that's a little bit above my pay grade. It's like more than twice the power that I currently have, so maybe I'm going to ignore this for now. But yeah, I mean, we had like a similar mechanic in the previous two games, like powerful warriors roaming the land and we can engage them. But apparently they don't attack you if you leave them be. So I'm going to ignore her for now. And maybe I will instead check out what's going on over here. Because that might be like another quest. It is.
Over between Dagolas and I. A man that disgusting.
Clean again.
Oh, I can't take it anymore.
What is going on here? Who needs my help?
Hey, child. Your home is cursed with shit.
I wish I could laugh, but I cannot. Yes, that rank odor is from the devil. The devil who produced me with this prick. Oh, that smell. He dips his arrows in cow dung and never washes. Says it brings him luck. We're doomed to choke in Father's shithouse. The cow dung he keeps is in those crates. It has mutated into the most unholy of pungent monsters.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh.
Okay, and what am I supposed to do about this? Am I supposed to like clean your house? I'm a little bit worried to go inside, to be honest.
Easy now. Something's not right.
Yeah, this is actually hurting me as well. So I can carry some stuff out of the building. And luckily it seems that there's like quite the amount of food around.
Smells like a trap.
Let's try to carry everything out of here that I can carry.
Only thing keeping me alive in the face of such a vile smell.
I'm doing my best.
Need to be careful here.
I'm doing my best to clean up your smelly house. but it's actually harming me as well. Alright, we have something over here. Let me pick this up. And outside we go. Okay. Well, clearly that's not enough. But yeah, this must be some really, really terrible smell if it hurts me.
Smells like a trap.
So quickly. Okay, there's another one over here.
Wonderful! The house is habitable again!
Okay, apparently that's all I had to do. And now you can just go inside. You're welcome, little child. Soiled letter, dear father. Our house has been condemned, passed on to the devil's armpits. I am considering returning to you at Fuller's farm, for even a farmstead does not kill one's nose as much as Degola's does. I have renamed my husband the one I should not have married. That is a very fitting title, judging from this place. Please send help, a lye in vinegar, and a wash basin if possible. Sincerely, Proper of Mercia. I mean, I was able to clean up your house, so I hope you will be fine.
The stink from those crates is gone. But in my experience, if you do not cure the source, shit returns.
My father, Digolas, he's a famous archer, but he never washes. Never. I'm going to confront him. That pox.
A famous
Mother,
archer named
I'm going
Degola's.
to get father back. I've had enough. Change is in the air. Literally.
Well, I wish you all the best and, most importantly, a better father. Failed to save game progress. An error has just occurred that is stopping your game from being saved. Please restart your game to be able to save your progress again. Well, that is weird. I guess it was trying to make it autosave and for some reason it didn't work. I mean, there's clearly something going on over here as well. I see more stench. Yeah, for some reason it's not saving my game.
Father, the war is over. Our home is clean. You can stop stinking up the earth. Take a bath.
I will one day get down, but my heroic odor will persist. It is what gives me my special powers. God told me.
Okay, I will try to figure out what kind of error is occurring here. And I will bring you back once I fix this. I guess I have to restart the game and maybe replay this part of the quest since it didn't save my progress. But yeah, I'll bring you back once I figured out what's the problem here.
It's not my fault. My filth is useful. My arrows are more deadly, covered in shit. No one was complaining during war.
Okay, that's our famous archer. And yeah, it seemed that I fixed the problem. I just made like a manual save and that worked. It was just the autosave that didn't work for some reason, so that was pretty weird. But yeah, let's see if we can
I will one day get down,
get
but
up
my
there.
heroic odor will persist. It is what gives me my special powers. God told me. Leave me to my ambrosia of mud and might. Soon, my clan of mud warriors will enlist me again in a new war.
Easy now. Something's not right.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not my fault.
the stinky guy
My
is still
filth
here,
useful. My arrows are more deadly, covered in shit.
but I'm not sure
one was
what I'm supposed to
complaining
do
during
about
war.
this. I mean, I could push him into the water, maybe,
Need to be careful here.
so he finally gets like a good bath. But
I will one day get down, but my heroic odor will persist. It is what gives me my special powers. God told me.
God told you to not wash ever again. Yeah, I feel I have to get him down there somehow. He needs to get into the water, clearly.
It's not my fault. My filth is useful. My arrows are more deadly, covered in shit. No one was complaining during war.
I mean, I can probably kill him, but that seems to be an overreaction. What if I shoot the stuff here? Yep.
Ow, my I'm soaked! Ah, water! I hate water! My coating is
Perfect.
gone. My layer of sacred warrior shit has run off.
Mother, you won't believe it. Father has been cleansed. We can live without the toxic clouds he once produced.
That was perfect, especially that like split second when he was floating in the air like some old cartoon. Okay, well, I had a lot of very weird quests today. An Axehead,
Thank the good Lord.
a Mad King.
Right again, my beautiful Legolas. My love, you are finally clean. Our home also. Come here, my love. I can see your skin again.
I still think that maybe you should get like a better husband, but whatever.
How does it feel to be clean again, Legolas?
This clean feeling is strange to me. I was happy as a degenerate mudball.
Of course.
I never worried about these vain ventures.
Your desires are not always those of your gods, your family, and your, well, those you lie with.
I feel I've sold my warrior self. The grime inspired my bow. My shit arrows would strike fear into my foes' nose.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certain your arrows will still fly true. You did not lose your archer's skill.
Only time will tell. Be well, stranger.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. His arrows probably were pretty deadly with all of that, you know, lethal odor. Okay, well, that apparently finally finished the quest. Okay, I hope you remember to keep clean from now on. We do not have like any quest in the immediate vicinity, so I think I'm going to make a cut here, and we will, you know, continue in the next episode and try to finish a bunch of these side quests and small side activities. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.